What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode of KRAFT. Today is episode 5, yes it is, and today we're going to be working on the Villager Trader. This is what we were working on last episode at the very beginning, but we kind of left it behind because the Villager Breeder was kind of first. So now that we're actually done with that, we're going to go ahead and start working on the Villager Trader. However, this is the area that we had planned out for it, but it's not where we're probably going to make it. Me and Mortis have been working on a few ideas, and he's actually come up with a few plans back over here, I believe. Let's go ahead and see where he's at. He's over here somewhere, back behind one of these mountains here. Let's go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and find him. Alright, I found Mortis, and I found his little plan over here. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taking that build, and we're going to be shoving it into the side of the mountain, similar to how we did the Villager Breeder. So this will make it really easy, because it's a huge build, so we don't have to have a huge exterior. We can just have a nice looking front, which will make the building process not only look really well with the landscape, but it'll also make it a lot easier on us as a project. So it'll actually shrink up the project quite a bit. And as you can see, we have a mountainside back here that we can actually use to go ahead and hide most of our redstone and most of the ugly things that don't really look good in this build. So I'm pretty excited, so let's go ahead and get started. So we've made quite a bit of progress. As you can see, we've taken out these two mountains from last clip to this clip. There's no more mountains here in the way blocking the front of our build. Now to go ahead and show you guys the layout of this, from this pillar out to this pillar right here, this is going to be the aesthetic part of the build. So this is the part that we actually have to decorate, and it's going to go up 15 blocks, so it's going to go up to this concrete right here. So instead of digging out the mountain, we just went ahead and stretched our lines pretty much like if you're looking at it from this direction. So this is more of a graph layout. So basically that build at 15 blocks tall way down there is going to stretch all the way to these corners, but obviously it's not going to be on top of the mountain, it's going to be in the mountain, but this is where it's going to be. So we got the coordinates to our build. We have all this laid out with here with just pillars and whatnot, and so now we know where we need to dig. So what we need to do now is actually go in the survival server, break out our pickaxes, and get busy. So here we are back on the survival server, where we have laid out the perimeter of our build. So what we need to do now is go ahead and dig out this big area right here that we have sectioned off. Also, this is the mountainside that we were talking about that we were going to be removing. So we're going to be doing that later on. But for now, I figured we'd go ahead and time lapse some of the build getting dug out. So I'll go ahead and perch myself up somewhere around here and go ahead and do a third-person time lapse of us digging this whole place out.
Check your body. Let's not sleep together. You can't sleep neither. Let's not sleep together. You can't sleep neither. Let's not sleep together. Check your body.
underground. Check your body, check your body.
Let's not sleep together. You can't sleep neither. Let's not sleep together. You can't sleep neither. Let's not sleep
We have done so much digging in today's episode, but we're getting a lot done, and I want to give a big shout out to the whole Krusty crew, because everybody did a good job on getting this whole thing flattened out. So now what this place is going to be used for is it's going to be used for some terraforming to make the whole build look good. So we'll probably do that in a later episode, because we got our hands full with the traders. So we've got a whole a bunch of work done. Now what we need to do is we need to go gather all the materials that it's going to take to actually build this villager trader. Just as I was heading back to spawn, I just wanted to check out the villager breeder, and look what they've done. They decorated the whole thing. It looks really nice. So I want to give a big shout out to the community too for whoever did this. This just looks awesome. It's so nice. You walk by and you come into these places and it's just like, wow, look what so and so did. Look what he did. And you get to see what everyone's done. So here we are back at the spawn area down over here, and I really need to make a tunnel from the villager breeder over to this area. That's just ridiculous to get over that mountain. But nonetheless, we're over here, and as you can hear, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We got dupers over there. We've got Dark Oblivion over here, who's organizing the storage area. We've got Will, who is actually going and duping everything. We've got Downsides, who's actually over there getting spruce and oak leaves. We've got Brooklyn's, who's go over there getting wool, and Irish Lad is just about to join the server. So everyone's been scurrying around to get a bunch of materials to build this build right here. This is the villager trader, and this is the front design that we have. Mortis and Irish came up with this earlier. And we also came up with the interior design for this. So we're going to be building all of this today in today's episode. So I'm super excited because this thing is super awesome. All this here is all going to be underground inside that area that we dug out. The area in the back that's all dug out right here is for this little bit right here. So we have all this dug out as well. And yeah, we got ourselves quite the project cut out for us. But we got the entire crew here, so I think we're ready to do it. So before we take all this information back to the survival server, we took the whole crew over here to the creative server to go ahead and show them our plans. Now, this is where the build's going to be starting. So we have a 4-block area for our floor before our wood starts here for our wall. Our modules are going to start right here in the middle, just like that, in between each wall. So then our villagers are going to be standing literally like right here for us to trade with. So this is important just for the planning process so we can all be on the same page when we start building. So in reference to where all these lines are right here, this is the plan. So this is the modules of where the villager trader is going to start right in here. So as you can kind of recognize from the design, the villagers are going to go ahead and go in there. This is on the creative server, so we just kind of did this to get a small layout so we can get started. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take this information, go head on over to the survival server, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So here we are on the survival server, and Mortis has got a jump on things. He's laying out the floor plan and getting things started, so I'm super happy with this. This is turning out really good. I'm in charge of the redstone, so I'm going to get busy with that. I've actually got to get all the materials together. Me and Brickhead Gaming have been bringing shulker boxes and shulker boxes over full of materials, so we still need to do that. And so yeah, I've got a huge list of things I got to do now. So the first thing on my list is to actually put in the floor systems. This is the system that's actually going to kill the villager if we don't like it. It's going to go ahead and dispense a lava bucket and go ahead and kill it with lava, and then it'll retract it so that way the new villager can come in without being harmed. The only problem is that we've got all the materials here except for the lava. So I've made it back here to the spawn storage system, and I've crafted up all these buckets to go ahead and get going into the nether and collect all the buckets of lava. Onage has already got some. He's already got a shulker box, or almost 2 shulker boxes filled with lava buckets. I'm going to go ahead and get some more. And while I was on my way over here, I forgot we're going to need string for all the dispensers. But we can only do one thing at a time, so let's go ahead and do the lava buckets. We're going to go ahead into the nether now. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. Have no clue what's going to happen here. I hope I don't get wrecked. It looks like somebody's been in here already, which is good for me. Lucky for me. It looks like if we go back on through here, yes, there's a pathway. That's awesome. But it still does not look very safe. Hey, there's a cow! How'd you get in here? Alright, well, we need to get ourselves some lava, so I'm going to have to find a way down. And that might be... Uh-oh, I can hear a ghast already. Where's that at? Oh my gosh, this is going to be hectic. Okay, I need to find a way down there. And it's not looking very good for me. So it's been a few minutes now, and I'm still here at the nether portal. I haven't even left yet. I have no idea what I'm doing, how am I going to get out of here, but I need to, like, where'd he go? Now he's gone? Oh! Where's that coming from? I can hear one of those things around. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. He just killed that cow. Poor cow. Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen a ghast kill a cow. Let's see, I hope he doesn't kill me. This is rather nerve-wracking, though. We need ourselves some lava. Let's see here if we can get him. There we go, we got that guy. Sweet, alright. Oh, here we go again! Oh, shit. I got hit from somewhere. Oh my gosh. I have my sword.
That's not good.
There we go.
I guess you don't need it.
I can,
Creeper, zombie, like the all can together farm. What do they spawn in?
excuse me?
Or like into a water passage and then get pushed?
Oh! Whew, I just jumped in my seat. Jeez, I hate the nether. I hate working in this place. I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't.
I just saw him say.
God damn.
Oh! I almost ended up in lava. Shoot.
That would have been funny.
Ooh.
No. Lovely.
Where are you, Bolin?
It's a broken button. Oh!
Broken
Shit!
legs.
Where's my gapple when I needed it? Come on, you asshole.
Really?
Get out of the lava. Get out of the lava. Oh, shit. I just lost everything.
Oh.
No. What did you lost? Everything? God
Everything.
damn it.
I don't know, dude. I just
Everything
lost
in it.
everything. I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's why we're building it so big. There's no more picks. There's no more shit. God damn it.
So,
It's gonna be a red
damn
zone.
it. Never die again.
Yep, we're here. I still have 4 buckets. Oh no, dude, I lost everything.
Nah,
I
really?
put my gapple in here like an idiot. I needed my gapple. Gosh darn it. I actually expected this live stream of getting lava to be boring, but no.
This like, what the fuck? Did you just die in lava? I never subscribe again. Maybe like that.
Oh shit! God damn it! Oh, I died again. That time
Bro, you're at it. Like,
with everything.
skip it.
Died literally right here. God damn it! Just got with it again. Where's my goddamn shit?
What the fuck? No. But I can't go so far.
God fucking things. God, I killed one of them.
What?
This guy right here.
Oh.
Oh,
my
no.
God. Oh my god. Bro, I don't know.
I just died.
Guys,
No, we're good. We're leaving. Getting the hell out of here. We're gonna go ahead and get the some more whatever we need.
alright then. No man, I'm gonna die in the lava, I swear.
No, you're not, because it's safe. It's safe. Yeah.
So, baby's coming. No!
No, dude! No! Are you serious?
No, man.
No! I better not die.
No.
Don't bother coming
gonna
back,
show you all of-
because there's nothing here. There's nothing left here. I can't believe we died that many times. That was ridiculous. I died a whole bunch. Johanna's Nissan came in and died too. But finally, at the end of it all, we can say that we got all of our shulker boxes filled to the brim with lava buckets. So, next what we need to do is we actually need to go get all of our string for the dispensers to dispense all of the lava buckets. So, let's go ahead and find ourselves a spider spawning spaces for it. It'll spawn. There it is.
John. She was. Just don't get in the
I
box.
just got
It's
two
just
pieces.
every.
Spider.
I'm giving all my gems.
Oh, wow. A bunch of them just spawned. Hey.
Ow! 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 Fucking gravel.
Pass shulker boxes.
I feel they're spawning more. They're like 4 just spawned. That was
Oh
kind
my
of
god,
scary.
they're
I've not
spawning
really
like
good
4
ones.
now.
See, yeah.
Because you must put them out first, I think. So we need more. Then you're gonna put everyone.
Where's
Yeah.
Is this your stuff? Is this your stuff broken?
Let's see, what was I doing? I need to make dispensers. Yeah.
He's saying take shields. I think he's saying take shields to do it. Why is this boy pointing now at my head? He missed. This boy shooting at me.
Wait. Stop. Like, let me get some. Yeah, I'm ready.
Wow, so getting all the lava over here and all the materials, that was quite painful, but nonetheless we got everything over here, so I'm super happy. We got ourselves a crew ready to go ahead and start building this thing. So since it's inside of this cave here, I don't know how good a time-lapse is going to be as far as footage goes. I think we're going to go ahead and do it the old school style with progress updates. Alright, some progress is getting started here. As you can see, we're getting the walls in for the center. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be storing the villagers right here in this area. So on the other side, same thing goes around for the other side too. So we've got the whole crew over here building the center walls here, getting everything ready. Next is going to be putting in the walls that separate the villagers, and then we're going to start putting in some of the decoration. Things are starting to look pretty good right now. We got the whole crew here busy, and things are flying right along. And the decorations are starting to flow in. We're still not done yet. We still have a few more blocks to place in. Now we're actually going to start working on the actual villager holding cells. Alright, we got the whole crew here still working on this thing, and as you can see, more decorations have made their way on in. Now that the decorations are finally in, we need to go ahead and start working on the floor system. The floor system is going to be a killing chamber, which is why we needed all that string in the lava buckets, so we could have dispensers filled with lava buckets. So now we've got our killing systems in, which is just simply just a redstone lamp that you turn on, and then as you see it turns it back off, so that way you can dispense some lava and it'll retract. And so I'm just going around the whole build checking out what's not done, like this. We need ourselves a what do you call these, an observer here, right there. We need one right there. We also need one over here. Need a dispenser right here. So we're just going through here and getting all these floor killing systems in for the villagers. So now every single module is set up just like this. So what we're going to do next is going to go ahead and put a lava bucket inside of these dispensers here. So as you can see, once you do that, you can click this on, the lava gets dispensed, then it comes right back out, which comes out very nice and neatly. So what we need to do now is actually put a cobble wall there to keep our villager inside, so that when we hit that lava, the lava doesn't come out, and neither does the villager. So therefore, everything should go good. Then what we got to do on top of that guy is put in some colored carpet, but we'll probably do that here in a little bit later. Lava buckets and cobble walls are in. So the villager killing chamber right here, actually the villager holding cell and killing chamber all in one, is all set up and done. So anytime that a villager comes into our trader that we don't like and it doesn't have the trades we want, we can go ahead and dispose of it and get the whole module ready for a new villager to come on and in. So now that we're done doing that, we're going to go ahead and put in some of the floors and some more of the decorations in the hallways. So now the floor is looking good, it's in place, and this is just in this module right here, because keep in mind we've got a ton of progress going on in a bunch of modules down the line. So every single other side looks just like this too, and as you can see we got the whole crew in here doing their job, doing what they're supposed to be doing, and we got all this progress going on. I love it. Everything's moving right along, so we're going to continue putting this floor in, and then once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and start working on the actual systems that bring the villagers into the pods. So Os Greatest has gotten busy on doing some of the terraforming out here while we've been busy inside getting all this stuff done. So check this out. We've got ourselves some redstone going on. We got some sticky pistons up there pointing inwards towards the actual villager holding cell. And then on the front sides, all we're doing is we're putting in these oak planks and then these oak slabs with spruce stairs down below, just like this, alternating in between. And that's literally just the back sides of these pistons. So I left one side open to try to show you guys what's going on here. So basically what's going to happen now is the top blocks up here, all of the actual blocks, the solid blocks, are going to serve as a redstone component towards these pistons. That's actually going to be activated by an observer, which we actually got to throw in next. Just throwing in some of the levers to the actual module system. What this does is it actually makes it to where it fires the pistons. Listen. So there's the on, and there's the off. And what that does is it allows the top up here above the villager to actually open up so a new villager can fall down and in. So we're just going around here placing some levers, getting all these done, and progress is moving right along. Moving right along with more progress, we got ourselves the villager transportation system in. This is going to be a waterway transportation system where the villagers go ahead and make their way all the way down to the very end. Now, along the way there, we can go ahead and choose which one of these cells we want to have the villager go in. So, depending on how that is, we'll go ahead and flick this lever on just like that. And as you can see, the floor opens up and that trapdoor comes out, so the villager will get trapped down in the holding cell. The water should stop right here on this block, and then that trapdoor will get pushed out, so that way the villager will go down in there. So, and when you're done with that and the villagers made it there safe and sound, you can come over right over here and hit this lever again, and it'll lock everything back up and nice and neat. And then when you're ready to do the next villager, come over here to this lever and do the exact same thing. It'll open up that side of the floor, and so on and so forth, all the way through the villager trader. So as the progress continues on, the momentum flows, and we got ourselves all of the villager transportation systems all in place now. So this place is looking good. We're pretty much done with the actual villager holding cells. This area is done. So the only thing left is the aesthetic parts of this place, like I was saying earlier. And so now what we need to do is we need to actually go ahead and work on the backside. So the backside over here is going to be the villager intake. The villagers are going to be coming up through this water stream right here. They'll be transported across and dropped into this area right here, right into this corner. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a dispenser here with some minecarts in it. That's going to allow the player to hit a button and get one villager out of the group. So that way we can have, you know, X amount of villagers over here, and then we can pull just one out. So we can trade with them and see what type of villager he is. So from the player side, we could be able to left click on our villager and go ahead and see what type of trades he has. If he's one that we want to keep, we can go ahead and decide which of these modules we want to send him down. So we'll have some more redstone stuff doing that. And once the villager comes up into the water stream, we'll decide which one of these modules we want to pull him into. And then depending on which module we want to put him into, all we have to do is flick the lever and it'll come on down. And if there's a villager there already, all we have to do is hit that button, kill off that villager, and bring in the new one. So I've gotten started on constructing the back area over there, but I've come to a part where I need some glass, and I don't think we gathered any. We don't have any glass, so we're going to have to go get some of that. So now I've come back over here to the villager breeder, where we have some of the villagers sorted out, like these librarians right here. So I was able to buy a bunch of glass off of these guys. Thank God that I was able to go ahead and leave me a big present of emeralds in a double chest just filled with emeralds. So I was able to turn those into blocks, bring those over here, and buy a bunch of glass. So that was actually pretty cool. So thank you, Big shout out to you there, buddy. So now, since I've got all this glass in my inventory, we're going to take some of it back to the community for them, and then we're going to take a little bit back for us for our project. So as you can see, I've been able to bring my glass back here. We've got it in the build now, and I've been able to go ahead and place down some of the redstone. So let's go ahead and around front and check this out. So this is our villager holding area. This is where all the villagers are going to be coming down in. And so we have this button here, and as you can see, we've got a dispenser which will dispense out a minecart when it's full, and we also have a powered rail there, which when you hit that button, you can see both of those get powered, which will send one villager over here to this cell. And then once we have him in that cell, we can decide what type of villager he is, if we want to keep him or kill him. So that's what this lever's here for. We can either decide to keep him or kill him, and we can go ahead and press this button, which will go ahead and do whatever we say. So if we want to keep them, they're going to go up into these water streams. So I'll go ahead and show you how that's coming along right now, because Will and Brick Kid Gaming have been doing a good job, and I'm about to die. So we probably better not do that again. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a way up here. Let's go ahead and pillar up so I don't die. Let's go ahead and let our regen take care of ourselves. So Brick Kid and Will have been working on these water streams here, which comes out pretty good. As you can see, all the villagers should be able to flow all the way down to the end. And like I was saying earlier, you should be able to go ahead and chop the water off like that, which will open up the floor, which will allow the villager to go down and in. So now I've got to go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's back to normal now. So as you can see, each and every one of these works just the same. So if you do it to this one, it opens up the water just like that, so the villager can go down and in. And then it goes ahead and lets it go back so the next villager can flow down the system. So that's how that works. So that's coming out pretty good. They're going to go ahead and get started on this water stream. I'm going to continue on with the villager holding cell over here, where we can go and decide where we want them to be. So yeah, progress is still moving right along. So progress is still moving along strong. We got a lot of momentum here, and as you can see, we've got some more stuff going. So we have stuff up there, we have stuff back here, we even have stuff in the front. So we have a lot of progress here for you in this clip. This is the killing chamber. So as you can see, if you come around front, you'll be able to watch your villager die in some lava. And over here, if you decide that you want him to live, he's going to come over here to this side. So actually, you know what? We need to go ahead and switch these signs up, which I'll go ahead and do because I have those on the wrong side. But as you can see, if he comes over to this side, he'll have a water elevator that he'll be transported up into the system with. So that's pretty cool. And here's the system that actually chooses which direction he goes. So this will make the track go left or right. So as you can see, if you flick this lever here, it'll operate that lever or that piston. So if you come back here, there's that piston right there. The redstone block is in the down position. If we flick that, you can see that it grabs that up. And if we flick it again, it pushes it back down. So that's pretty cool. So now we have some more progress over here. Brick and Will were able to go ahead and get some of these water streams in. So this is looking pretty good. This is the final water stream that needed to be put in to get the villagers from the sorter over to the corridors where they're actually going to be in the actual trader. So also we have CR Scars, who's our old player Airsoft on the server. He has actually gone through here and spruced up some of the flooring, and now he's going to go ahead and take this floor design and duplicate it out here in the front. So that's getting done too. Where is Scars? Where is he? He's around here somewhere. There he is. I told you he was hiding from me. He's the one working on this floor. So the progress continues. We got even more done this time. So as you can see, the water elevator is all done for the villagers. This is what this little upspout is. And then we have the water stream all set up, which is what this tunnel is. As you can see through the glass here, we got water flowing. And so that's going to take the villagers all the way into the holding cell. So once we put them in the holding cell, we'll be able to choose whether or not we want to put them up into the system. So as you can see, that water elevator is done now too. So the villagers will be able to go up into the system if we want them to do that, or they'll go down here into the killing chamber down into the lava. So that's the other fate for them. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a block here and get ourselves up here so I can show you guys the progress that we have up here. So this is actually pretty cool the way this works, and this needs a block right there. So as you can see, we have some redstone blocks in there, and that controls whether or not the water goes left or right. So if you look on the other side there, if you look on through, you can see it's actually dry on that side. None of the water is actually going that way, and that's because we have the levers going in this direction. So I'll show you how that works now. So we got some of the redstone set up for the systems, that way the villagers can go all the way through, and that's going to be right here. So as you can see, we got some lights up here. So this is our left wing and our right wing. So this is east and west right here. So if we want to take it over to that side, now the water is going to come over here. And if you look over here in that little hole right there where we don't have any decoration, you can see the water flowing right there. And over here there is no more water flowing because I got the decoration there, so you can't see. But nonetheless, if you flick it that way, you'll see the water gets turned off. There's no more water in that little hole. And that's because it's now flowing in that direction. So the other cool thing too is now that we have these guys in here, which is the same setup of these right here. These are the same types of setup. So if you flick this, it opens up the hole above so the villager can come on in. Same thing right here. We open up this one. That allows it to where the villager can come from the main corridor over to one of the wings down here. And so if we want them to come down this wing, we'd hit this switch. And if we don't want that wing, we'll turn that one off. And if we wanted this wing, we could hit this switch over here. That'll bring the villager down this side. So that's how that works. It's pretty easy. And so the lighting all works on that. So if you turn it on and off, it all turns off. Same thing over here. If you go to the west side, the light turns on. If you go to the right side, the light turns off the other way. And let's see here. Why is that staying on? That shouldn't be doing that. Somehow, I don't know, that piston actually disappeared. It got moved somehow, and so I replaced it. Now as you can see, the redstone block is still there. Let's go ahead and come down here and test our system out. So everything should be working. Let's go ahead and see if we flick it to the right hand side now. That lamp should go off. There we go. The lamp switched now. So the lever goes to whatever side that the villagers are going to be flowing towards. So as you can see, we got the west wing, which is the left side, and the east wing, which is the right side. And so again, like I was saying before, you can choose whatever corridor you want them to go down, whatever side. So that's there too. And same thing over here. We got ourselves the sign switched up. So if we want them to live, that's going to be on the left hand side, and there's Irish Lad trapped in the system. So if we want him to die, I think we'll go ahead and kill Irish Lad. Let's go ahead and dispense him out. And I don't know if that's going to work actually, because we don't have any minecarts in the system. If we press that over there, he'd come over here to our killing chamber. That'd be pretty funny. So since we're almost wrapped up in here, because all I got to do now is duplicate these designs for these other pistons over here, so the rest of this is pretty easy. We've got a little bit of aesthetic work, which D's Nuts came in last night and helped out with. D's Nuts actually built this little 5 wide area. We had these little 3 wide end caps all done, this design right here, so he duplicated that straight on over, but we needed something for the design where it doesn't have anything. It's just an open corridor. So he went up and designed this last night, which actually looks really good. I love the spruce wood in the middle. This is actually 2 spruce logs, because as you can see, this 2 blocks wide, so that's an expensive decoration which looks really good. So I'm really happy with the way that turned out. So we'll probably take that down to the rest of the entire place. And I just pissed off an Enderman. Come on, don't piss him off. Come on, die, come on, die. Jeez, come on, no. There we go. Okay, good. Thank God I've got this armor on, which is almost dead. But as I was saying, I'm almost done here with the inside with the redstone, so I'm just going to duplicate that across to the other pistons over here. We're almost done with all the aesthetics. Like I was saying, D's Nuts came in and helped out with the wall design last night. We still have some things on the roof, like these little center areas that need to be done, and things are moving right along. Mortis is out here getting ready to actually build the front, so this is actually going to be really cool time-lapse footage for this. So what I think I might do is I might go ahead and pull KRAFT over here, finish up the inside with him, and I'm going to go perch this guy up or out here somewhere to go ahead and watch the front of this thing being built.
Drink, think deeply as I sink. Finally, someplace I found peace in the dark of night. Tabletops counting hours in the early hours. Stone cold inside, banging drops, dancers, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people. Chasing whatever kills. For so long I forgot how it feels in the dark of night. Tabletops counting hours in the early hours. Stone cold inside, banging drops, dancers, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people.
Wow, this place is looking absolutely amazing. I can't believe that. That's just perfect. The whole place is almost finished. I mean, if you take a look here, all we got left to do really is the terraforming outside. The interior is done. The outside's pretty much done. Looks like they might have a little bit left to do, but nonetheless, we're getting pretty good here. Go ahead and check this out, guys. The inside's done. We got the hallways all completed. The walls are all done up. The roof's all in. All the redstone's done. Everything is ready to use. So next episode, we're going to be filling this thing with villagers and completing it all up, getting all the terraforming done, and getting all the last finishing touches all said and done. But I think that's about all I got time for this episode, guys. I've kind of drug on a little bit, but nonetheless, I had a lot of fun doing it. And if you guys had a lot of fun too, please remember to hit that like button. And if you guys really enjoyed it, or if you're new, please subscribe. And as always, share this video with all your friends. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another episode. I'm Broken Bones, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. That's okay. I've got it on video. It's gonna take me too long to do it. Go ahead and just drop it. I'll get it on video.
Coming down. Rest in peace.
Oh, that killed him big time. That killed him. I got all the XP.